right, folks. We are here just a few minutes late because we forgot to hit the go live button.
Right. We went live.
We were having a good time.
Yes.
So
we just didn't include you guys.
yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh my. Always something.
Well.
But hey, we're just old country folks. We don't care. All right. Let me So, this the show today is called Winter Wonderland, and it's a show, as you might expect, about wintry things. We are having a winter storm event down here in the south, which means that people gutted the stores. Bread, eggs, and milk went first.
Exactly.
That way they can eat French toast.
Exactly.
And all kinds of other things. We had a possible ride to the store on Wednesday. I was supposed to go to Huntsville for a procedure, and it couldn't be done for lack of materials. And we asked our neighbor instead to take us to Walmart, and she said, "There's no point. The shelves are bare.
You don't want to go."
You don't want to go." She said it's crowded and there's nothing on the shelves. They apparently had been there either late the night before or that morning.
Yes.
And so we waited till yesterday, and Lynn went. I did not go because I don't like to work in really, really crowded conditions.
And it was pretty crowded.
It was quite crowded. So anyway, we have our winter storm supplies.
Yes, indeed.
And yes, we bought milk, bread, and eggs.
And bread.
But we're not going to make French toast.
No.
By golly.
It's not.
Not us. No, sir.
I got a couple comments
Okay.
here. Pat is with us from
Hello, Pat.
Ireland.
Top of the evening to you.
Hi, George. And Laura's here.
Laura.
Harden. I finally found you. Your Autoharp Down Home page ended up on the Autoharp Facebook page. Not alone when I searched for it. Well, we had a little trouble getting started.
So we weren't live.
We thought we
were live, and we were not live, and it was our fault. We forgot to hit the go live button. So that's why we're late. I hope Karen's Song Circle was good. And I haven't heard anything from Libby, Lara, so I guess come if you want. She apparently doesn't care if you RSVP or not for the Thursday event for Drew Smith's remembrance.
Yes.
Okay, so that all having been taken care of, this show, as I said before several times, is called Winter Wonderland.
Yes.
And has songs about things having to do with winter, like blizzards and mushing and snow shoveling and stuff like that. So we're going to start right out with a song called Snow Shanty. And it's done to the tune of Bound for South Australia. And here it is. Woke up on a frozen morn, heave away, haul away. Radio said there's been a storm, I'm bound for work this morning. Heave away, you frozen thing, heave away, haul away. All the way you'll hear me sing, I'm bound for work this morning. Tried to open up the door, heave away, haul away. Snow's piled up 5 feet or more, I'm bound for work this morning. Got a shoveling job ahead, heave away, haul away. Except the shovels in the shed, I'm bound for work this morning. Heave away, you frozen thing, heave away, haul away. all the way you'll hear me sing. I'm bound for work this morning. Shove the door and make a gap, heave away, haul away, one step out, I'm on my back. I'm bound for work this morning. It's down my collar, up my nose, heave away, haul away, down my boots between my toes. I'm bound for work this morning. Heave away, you frozen thing, heave away, haul away, all the way you'll hear me sing. I'm bound for work this morning. Struggled through the drifts and piles, heave away, haul away, the shed seems like it's 20 miles. I'm bound for work this morning. Reach the shed and realize, heave away, haul away, I've left the bloody keys inside. I'm bound for work this morning. Heave away, you frozen thing, heave away, haul away, all the way you'll hear me sing. I'm bound for work this morning. It's to the house, back to the shed, heave away, haul away, I think this snow is made of lead. I'm bound for work this morning. It's time to shovel out the cars, heave away, haul away, if we can find out where they are. I'm bound for work this morning. Heave away the ice and snow, heave away, haul away, curse and swearing as you go. I'm bound for work this morning. The drive is done, the car is clear, heave away, haul away, what's that rumbling noise I hear? I'm bound for work this morning. I look up at the dreadful sound, heave away, haul away, the city plow is bearing down. I'm bound for work this morning. Heave away the ice and snow, heave away, haul away, curse and swearing as you go. I'm bound for work this morning. The city plow goes thundering by, heave away, haul away, leaving snowbanks 10 feet high. I'm bound for work this morning. The car is buried, there's no way, heave away, haul away, I'll make it into work today. I'm bound for work this morning. Heave away the ice and snow, heave away, haul away, curse and swearing as you go. I'm bound for work this morning. I'll hitch the dog up to the sled, heave away, haul away, it's time this dachshund earned his bread. I'm bound for work this morning. The car is lost, the dog has fled, heave away, haul away, it's time I headed back to bed. Heave away the ice and snow, heave away, haul away, curse and swearing as you go. I'm bound for work this morning. Heave away, you frozen thing, heave away, haul away, all the way you'll hear me sing. I'm bound for work this morning.
Oh my. Hang on just a second here and
I remember those days. Not fondly.
No. Pat said
them.
I have you guys set up on Facebook on the laptop, and it's much better.
Oh, yeah.
Now let me come down just a little bit and get some more comments. Come on. Hello.
And suspense mounts as we...
Yeah, it doesn't want to. There we go. And then he's now setting up phone to tell you anyone, and Then he asked how I'm doing. Lynn, how are you doing? And I'm doing much better, feeling much better. And as well as George, Pat said, wanting to know how you were doing.
Not bad. Can't
And
complain.
Bay Allen is with
Hey,
us.
Bay, how are you?
He says, love you, George. And then Pat says, you guys doing well? And we are.
Yeah.
And Bay says, you doing any gatherings this year?
CAG.
And I think that's...
I'll be at CAG. I don't get invites to gatherings, and you know, unless I have a gig or something that pays the bills, I really don't have the money to travel to them. I wish I did.
Yeah.
I would love to go to the one in Kansas, you know, the International Autoharp Championship, where that contest is. I'd love to do that. I'd love to get back to MLAG, but I don't know. But I am gonna do a bit at CAG, and so I hope to see you there.
He said down the way here, I'll see you at CAG.
Yeah.
Before that, we have Ricky.
Hey, Ricky.
And she said memories of the blizzard of 78, especially
Oh, yeah.
since we are expecting 10 to 12 inches over the next 24 hours.
Oh,
dear.
10 to 12.
Goodness.
Jeez.
And Pat says, great to hear. And that's when Bay said, I'll see you at CAG. And then Pat said, play me something from Don Williams.
Well, we'll make a note of that, and I'll get to it next week. I don't really know any of his music at the moment, but I'll see if I can come up with something for you, Pat.
And then Bay said, I'll be there this year, Walnut Valley. And Dan is with us.
Hey, Dan.
Burr, greetings from Detroit.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Hope you're healing up.
And Linda, too.
Yeah, you guys had a rough couple of weeks here. But I'm glad you were able to stop in and join us.
Oh, absolutely.
And we will do our best to make you not regret it.
Let's see,
Okay.
something from Don Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a kind of a country pop singer guy. He's a pretty good tenor.
Ah.
Okay.
Pat said no problem.
This next song is called The Iditarod Trail. And it's a song that is sung to the winner of the Iditarod sled dog race every year.
Yeah.
And there's a story behind all this. In 1925, a diphtheria epidemic hit Nome, Alaska. And they didn't have any vaccines. They had a vaccine back then, but there wasn't any in Nome. There was plenty of vaccine in Anchorage. And they had, you know, primitive radio contact all along the way. So they lined up dog teams every 50 miles. And it's like 1,000 miles, 1,049 to be exact, from Anchorage to Nome. So they lined up dog teams every 50 miles. If the radio hadn't been in all the outposts, they couldn't have done this. And the dog team would mush 50 miles, and then they'd hand off the vaccine to the next one, and the next one, and the next one on down the line. Well, when they got to the next to the last one, that dog team was led by a dog named Balto, whose statue is now in New York's Central Park somewhere. And when they got to the last station, they had that crew hadn't got the word. So they didn't have a team ready or anything. And so Balto and that sled dog team and that musher mushed the whole last 100 miles to Nome.
Wow.
Well, the Iditarod sled race was started to keep mushing alive because everybody's riding snowmobiles up there now. but it was also to commemorate that great dash of 1,000 miles from Anchorage to Nome. So here it is. Way up in Alaska, the state that stands alone, there's a dog race run from Anchorage into Nome. It's a grueling race with a lightning pace where the chilly winds do wail. Neath the northern lights across the snow and the ice, and it's called the Iditarod Trail. Give me a team and a good lead dog and a sled that's built so fine, and let me race those miles to Nome, 1,049. And when I get back to my home, then I can tell my tale. I did the Iditarod Trail. Now the race, it won't be easy for the masters of the trail, and some of them will make it and some of them will fail. But just to run that race takes a tough and a hardy breed, and a lot of work done by the dog that runs across the snow at a whistling speed. Give me a team and a good lead dog and a sled that's built so fine, and let me race those miles to Nome, 1,049. Then when I get back to my home, I can tell the tale. I did the Iditarod Trail. Well, I just pulled out of safety on trail and all alone. We're doing fine and making up time and running on into Nome. There's no sled tracks in front of me and no one's on my tail. I did the Iditarod Trail. Give me a team and a good lead dog and a sled that's built so fine, and let me race those miles to Nome, 1,049. And when I get back to my home, then I can tell my tale. I did the Iditarod Trail. I did the Iditarod Trail.
Wow.
Iditarod was a gold mining town, which was still a going concern in 25. That's midway between Anchorage and Nome. So they named the race the Iditarod.
It's quite a story.
Yeah.
Dan said, getting better slowly, and check your email when able. I got you the reformatted CAG
thank
sled.
you, sir. All
Yes.
right. Now I've got to see which of the workshops Mike wants me to do. I was in a song circle with Drew Smith, and I was talking about why my workshops always flop. And, you know, I have maybe one or two people, or if I have a bunch of people, they simply go silent and I don't hear them playing or anything, and it's just really
demoralizing.
tough. And I was kind of feeling sorry for myself that night, and I was talking about it, and Drew said, I'll tell you why. The reason that nobody understands your workshops is because nobody plays the Autoharp the way you do. And he said, I've been all over the world. He said, nobody plays the way you play. And so they're looking at that and not really paying attention to the material.
Right.
So I don't know what to do about that, but I just didn't know any better. I taught myself. I'm kind of like Pop Stoneman and Kilby Snow and people like that, you know, who played the Autoharp like that, or
Upside down.
upside down and backwards like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Sort of like it tried to be a guitar but wasn't.
Right. And I suppose that had they given workshops, they would not have done well either.
Well, didn't the fellow that introduced you, just the only instruction he gave you was, you know.
Yeah. Put it on your lap and cross your hands.
Right.
Was all he told me. And I've told that story a million times. I think everybody's heard it by now. But anyway, I'm going to go anyway. So, all right. Here's a song called 10 Degrees and Getting Colder.
No.
And we're going to have temps, lows in between 10 and 15.
Yeah, the bottom's dropping out tomorrow down here.
Yeah. And then when the weather warms back up, places like Marvin's Handyman Center and Tractor Supply are going to be full of people hunting plumbing parts.
Yeah.
Because they don't know how to keep their water lines from freezing.
You gotta let them drip, folks.
And they don't bury them very deep.
No.
You know, back home we buried the water lines like 4 feet deep, and we didn't have any problems with this. But up here, down here, they don't do that. And they don't know to let the faucets trickle.
Yeah.
So that the pipes don't freeze. When we moved down here in 1985, just a few days after we got here, in an old junky-looking Suburban with Ohio license plates, everybody had ignored us. And then the storm hit, and we said, "Wow, it's a storm."
Right.
Okay. Well, we had a windshield scraper and stuff, and we cleaned off our windows and went driving on down to get stuff, and everything was closed.
Right.
And, you know, then we came back a little later, and
I turned that off. But
well,
I guess
you have to answer it there. You have to answer it and let that one stop.
Okay. Sorry about that, folks.
And then hang it back up.
I did.
We're in the middle. Okay. So anyway, we got back, and I forget now exactly what happened, but people found out that we had water. And they kind of, because we were aliens, right? Kind of like a UFO thing. And finally somebody came over and said, "Have you all got water?" I said, "Well, yeah, sure."
You don't?
"You're the only ones in the whole trailer park that's got water." "Really?" He said, "How come you got water and none of us got water?" I said, "Well, because we let it drip overnight. That's what you do when it gets this cold. You have to let your water just trickle, a fine little stream of water, and that keeps your pipes from freezing. And it also doesn't allow them to build up pressure where if they do freeze, they'll break."
Right.
And so the guy said, "Well, could I get a bucket of water?" "Sure." We had a line.
We had quite a few folks.
I think everybody in the trailer park, and we were great after that. We had friends.
Oh, yeah.
And it lasted a long time after that. We were just accepted.
Yes.
Because we had water and none of them did. And I said, now the other thing is, you'll want to, if you know where your water valves are, you better shut your water off, because when this warms back up, all those pipes are going to break. And sure enough,
yeah,
we had a flooded trailer park, because every single trailer but ours had busted pipes that were leaking out underneath the trailers.
Yep.
So,
Ricky said, been trickling water for the last 3 nights, camp stove on the ready as well as the generator.
There you go.
And,
you know how to do it.
Yep. And then Benji said, I forgot it was showtime. That's who called. So sorry about that, Ben.
Yeah. Yep. Not a problem. Okay, so where are we here? Ah, yes. This song is called 10 Degrees and Getting Colder.
Oh, yeah.
He was standing by the highway with a sign that just said mother when he heard a driver coming about a half a mile away. Then he held the sign up higher so no decent soul could miss it. It was 10 degrees or colder down by Boulder Dam that day. He was raised up in Milwaukee, though he never was that famous. He was just a road musician, to the taverns he would go, singing songs about the rambling of loving girls and gambling. How the world fell on his shoulders back in Boulder, I don't know. It was out in Arizona that he heard the lady listening to each word that he was singing, to each line that he would write. So he sat down by her table and they talked about the weather, 98.6 and rising down by Boulder Dam that night. And she told him she would take him for a ride in the morning sun. Back in Boulder, he had told her, I don't know when I had a better friend. Now he's traded off his Martin, but his troubles are not over, for his feet are almost frozen and the sun is sinking low. Won't you listen to me, brother? If you've ever loved your mother, please pull off on the shoulder if you're going Milwaukee way. It's 10 degrees and getting colder down by Boulder Dam today.
Wow. Traded off his Martin.
Traded off his Martin. Women will do that to you. Make you do all kind of things you wouldn't normally do. But men have the same effect on women, so there you go.
Well, there's that.
That's the way it works. Otherwise, the race would die out.
Right.
Okay, here is a song called Partners. Two partners went in search of gold, as friendly as can be. One was young and one was old, and the gay young fool was me. Since neither one could write his name, we swore upon our souls to share the wealth, and then shook hands, the hands that dug for gold. Partners, the summer days were gone at last, and winter nights grew cold. The snow had trapped us in the past when we finally found the gold. We took our fortune to the snack, to wait to the shack, to wait the winter through. But the food ran low, so I killed my friend. What else was there to do? Partners, I threw his body just outside into the bitter cold. Somehow I had to stay alive, I now had all the gold. But the howling wind just seemed to say, you have killed a man, and you'll never get to spend the gold with the blood upon your hands. Oh, partners, the cabin's covered now with snow and shelves of food are bare. Satan's waiting for me now and I'm too cold to care. Is that the devil at the door coming for my soul? Or is it just the old man looking for his gold? Oh, partners.
Whoa. Laura said, going to Scrabble Club now, will catch the replay later.
Okay, Laura.
Well, I hope you...
May the words be with you.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. Here's another kind of Yukon gold musher type song. It's called Miner's Dream. He was hard and tough, but he'd had enough of the ocean and the whale. So he bid farewell to his shipmates all and he hit the Klondike Trail. Like men of old, when he thought of gold, he could see himself a king. As he took the whip to the Huskies hicked, you could hear the big man sing. Oh, mush on dogs, there's gold up in the stream, shining bright and haunting all my dreams. He'd heard stories tell of the Arctic hell and the trouble he would see. But his guide tonight was the Northern Lights, and they looked like heaven's key. After years on deck of a ship near wrecked and the smell of rotting whale, he would gladly take any pain or ache he'd be dealt upon this trail. Ah, mush on dogs, there's gold up in the stream, shining bright and haunting all my dreams. After years of toil in the Arctic soil, well, the big man found his gold. But it's sitting tight in a hidden site, and it never will be sold. It's become his friend, and likewise the land, in the cabin by the stream. And it's here he'll stay till his dying day, as he dreams a miner's dream. Oh, mush on dogs, there's gold up in the stream, shining bright and haunting all my dreams. He was hard and tough, but he'd had enough of the ocean and the whale. So he bid farewell to his shipmates all, and he hit the Klondike Trail. Hit the Klondike Trail. Hit the Klondike Trail.
Wow. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one. It's Hobo Jim.
Oh,
He's the guy who wrote the Iditarod Trail one, too. I forgot to mention that.
I see.
And until he passed at the age of 71, he would sing the Iditarod Trail to the winner as they crossed the line in Nome.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Got the thirsties today for some reason. Here's one called The Blizzard. There's a blizzard coming on, how I'm wishing I was home, for my pony's lame and he can't hardly stand. Listen to that norther sigh, if we don't get home we'll die. But it's only 7 miles to Marianne's. It's only 7 miles to Marianne's. You can bet we're on her mind, for it's nearly supper time. And I'll bet there's hot biscuits in the pan. Lord, my hands feel like they're froze, and there's a numbness in my toes. But it's only 5 more miles to Marianne. It's only 5 more miles to Marianne's. That wind's howling, and it seems mighty like a woman's scream. And we'd best be moving faster if we can. Dan, just think about that barn with that hay so soft and warm. For it's only 3 more miles to Marianne. It's only 3 more miles to Marianne's. Dan, get up, you ornery cuss, or you'll be the death of us. I'm so weary, but I'll help you if I can. All right, Dan, perhaps it's best that we stop a while and rest, for it's still 100 yards to Marianne's. It's still 100 yards to Marianne's. Late that night the storm was gone, and they found him there at dawn. He'd have made it, but he just couldn't leave old Dan. Yes, they found him there on the plains, hands froze to the reins. He was just 100 yards from Marianne's. He was just 100 yards from Marianne's.
That's another one of those sad ones. Goodness.
Yep. That was one of Ted Eads' favorites.
Yeah.
He'd get a belly full of Pabst Blue Ribbon and play that one.
Yeah.
That's who I learned it from, actually. Yeah, we used to get together and play guitar a lot. I had a 4-string guitar when we first started beating around.
Didn't he have a Martin?
He had a Martin D7.
Yeah.
And then later I got into the Autoharp, and I could play stuff he couldn't, but I never did. You know,
Y'all
when he
played
was,
together
yeah,
a
when
lot.
I just I knew what he knew, and he knew 3 chords, and he got more out of those 3 chords than anybody I know other than maybe Preacher.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the break. If you are listening for the first time, so my God, what is this stuff? If you would, leave us a comment. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and a little bit about yourself. We like to get to know the people that we're playing for. We kind of see this as just a virtual visit around in our virtual living room. Just a bunch of people getting together and having something to eat and something to drink and playing a little music together. And so if you're new to the program, by all means, leave us a comment if you've a mind to, and Lynn will read it. If you happen to come upon us later and are watching this after, not live, we do read all comments. And so your comment will be read and appreciated very much. It's best not to leave Facebook messages for me. Facebook Messenger and my screen reader that speaks everything that comes up on my screen don't like each other very well. And it's gotten worse with the current administration, who does not enforce the disability laws very much. So if you want to ask a question or something, after the show, or want to tell me something or whatever, send me an email, won't you? At autoharp.down.home@gmail.com. autoharp.down.home@gmail.com. I respond to all emails that I get there. And if you have any questions or comments or requests for something you'd like me to try to do, that's the best way to get them to us, is at autoharp.down.home@gmail.com. And hey, if you know somebody who might like this brand of craziness, let them know about us. We'd love to meet new people. And you can listen to this for the next 30 days on Facebook, right here at the Autoharp Down Home Facebook page. And after that, they'll take it down. So we put up a YouTube channel which has all of our programs and even some single songs on there. And so if you go to YouTube and look for Autoharp Down Home, you will find our channel. And if you like what we're doing and everything, we'd appreciate it if you'd give us a like and hit the subscribe button. We are working on becoming more involved with that and trying to build it and kind of maybe move a little bit away from Facebook because of the prevailing climate. So anyway, that's all of that. Any comments?
Nope.
Wow.
Not since Laura. Going to Scrabble Club.
I put everybody to sleep. Here's another mushing gold digging song called North to Alaska. Way up north, north to Alaska. Way up north, north to Alaska. North to Alaska, going north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, going north, the rush is on. Big Sam left Seattle in the year of '92 with George Pratt, his partner, and brother Billy too. They crossed the Yukon River and found a bonanza gold below that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome. Sam crossed the majestic mountains to the valleys far below. He talked to his team of huskies as he mushed them through the snow, with the northern lights a-running wild in the land of the midnight sun. Yes, Sam McCord was a mighty man in the year of 1901, where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, we're going north, the rush is on. Way up north, north to Alaska. Way up north, north to Alaska. North to Alaska, we're going north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, going north, the rush is on. George turned to Sam with his gold in his hand. Said, Sam, you're a-looking at a lonely, lonely man. I'd trade all the gold that's buried in this land for one small band of gold to place on sweet little Jenny's hand. 'Cause a man needs a woman to love him all the time. Remember, Sam, a true love is so hard to find. I'd build for my Jenny a honeymoon home below that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome, where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, we're going north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, going north, the rush is on. Way up north, north to Alaska, 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 way up north, north to Alaska. We're going north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, we're going north, the rush is on. Hey, Steve.
I was waiting for North to Alaska with a grin face.
All right, there you go.
That's a good one.
Makes up for not being able to do 3 drunk nudes for you.
Yeah.
Here is a poem that was written by Robert Service, and it was put to music by a Canadian ramblin' folk singing guy called Stompin' Tom Connors. Mm-hmm. It's called The Night That I Cremated Sam McGee. Ah, those old northern lights, they have seen the queerest sights, but the queerest sight that they could ever see. It was on the moonlit marge of that old Lake LaBarge, on the night that I cremated Sam McGee. Now my pal Sam McGee was from old Tennessee, in the land where the cotton blooms and grows. But why Sam left his home in the deep, deep south to roam, round the pole way up north nobody knows. In the long search for gold he was always so cold, how he longed again to roam the southern plains. I would listen to him rave, how he feared an icy grave, and if I die, he said, cremate my last remains. Well, a pal's last need is a thing we have to heed, so I promised and I swore I would not fail. And again we started on at the first streaks of dawn, but oh God, he was looking ghastly pale. He crouched upon the sleigh and he raved away all day about the warmth of his home in Tennessee. And before the night did fall, I'd a promise to recall, for a corpse was all was left of Sam McGee. When I came upon the marge of that old Lake LaBarge, where a broken down derelict did lay, she was jammed there in a vise of 20 feet of frozen ice, was abandoned and left there to decay. Some planks I quickly tore from its old cabin floor, and I gathered up the chunks of scattered coal. Soon the furnace blazing red, seen that old McGee was dead, so I stuffed him in that old cremating hole. There sat me buddy Sam, looking mighty cool and calm, in the heart of those furnace flames roar. And he wore a great big smile, you could almost see a mile, as he chuckled, hurry up and close the door. She's a fine place in here, but I do greatly fear you may let in that awful cold and storm. For since I left Montreat, down in good old Tennessee, she's the first time that I've been really warm. Now those old northern lights, they have seen the queerest sights, but the queerest sight that they did ever see, it was on the moonlit marge of that old Lake LaBarge, on the night that I cremated Sam McGee. Sam either came back to life or was burned alive. I'm not quite sure
He sounded
which
happy.
I'd rather have, but yeah, at least he died happy.
He died happy. Did you say Stompin' Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got another one of his coming up here in just a few minutes. Well, we started late, so we're gonna go over a bit here. Okay. This song is called The Frozen Logger, and I heard it sung around a campfire when I was in a summer camp at the age of 16 back in 1969. Mm-hmm. And one of the people who was there had one of the very first cassette tape recorders. And he recorded all the songs that this guy sang. And then after I got a cassette recorder, he lent me the cassette. And I copied it onto a reel of tape, and then I learned all the songs that this guy sang. He and his wife were college professors at Ohio University, which is the stonedest place I've ever been in my life. All the streets are one way, and they change them from time to time just to keep things interesting. And it can literally be said to people when they ask directions to somewhere, you can't get there from here right now. So,
Right.
Anyway, this is called The Frozen Logger. It was originally recorded by the Weavers, I think. As I walked out one evening. Hang on, let me do this again. As I sat down one evening within a small cafe, a 40-year-old waitress to me these words did say, I see that you're a logger and not just a common bum, 'cause nobody but a logger stirs his coffee with his thumb. My lover was a logger, there's none like him today. If you'd pour whiskey on it, he could eat a bale of hay. He never shaved his whiskers from off of his horny hide. He'd just drive them in with a hammer and bite them off inside. My lover came to see me upon one freezing day. He held me in his fond embrace, which broke 3 vertebrae. He kissed me when we parted, so hard that he broke my jaw. I could not speak to tell him he'd forgot his Mackinaw. I saw my lover leaving, sauntering through the snow, going gaily homeward at 48 below. The weather, it tried to freeze him, it tried its level best. At 100 degrees below zero, he buttoned up his vest. It froze clean through to China, it froze to the stars above. At 1,000 degrees below zero, it froze my logger love. They tried in vain to thaw him, and would you believe me, sir, they made him into axe blades to chop the Douglas fir. And so I lost my lover, and to this cafe I come, and here I wait till someone stirs his coffee with his thumb. This song is called Jingle Bells Sled Dog Style. Mm-hmm. So it's a parody of Jingle Bells. And it's done by the Siberian Husky Jingle Dogs.
Aha.
Mushing through the snow in a husky-powered sleigh. Down the trails we'll go, wooing all the way. Bells on harness ring, echoing in the night. Hear those huskies woo and sing a mushing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to hike in a husky-powered sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to hike in a husky-powered sleigh. New fresh fallen snow, the kind the huskies like. They know it's time to go. It's time to hike, hike, hike. They take up on their run. Their joy is such a sight. They woo and bark and have some fun as they mush into the night. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to hike in a husky-powered sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to hike in a husky-powered sleigh. Huskies sing a song, they bark and woo with glee. They know the time has come, their sled and snow their seat. When the ground turns white, the huskies want to go. Haw for left and G for right. To slow down, just say whoa. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to hike in a husky-powered sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to hike in a husky-powered sleigh.
Pat said very strong dogs as well.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
can pull anything.
They really can. And I should explain, hike is the command that is now given to tell them to start. You used to say mush, but modern mushers say hike when they want their dogs to go. Yeah.
And he said that's for sure.
I'd love to, even hating winter the way I do, if I ever got the money and the opportunity, I would go up to Alaska and take one of those tourist type sled rides
Yeah.
just to say I did it. I don't know what's wrong with my voice today, but got to drink a lot of water.
Well, this weather, it was warm, and then all of a sudden, it got really damp and cold.
Yes, it certainly did. I can't argue with that. So, from the sled and the sled dogs, we're going to now sing a song about the infernal machine that replaced them. This is called the Snowmobile Song. It's winter time and the weather's fine. How does this go? Let me see if I can get this melody. I want to sing Miner's Dream over because it's in the same key. It's winter time and the weather's fine, and the snow in the woods and fields when I reveal my snowmobile. Thrill by gully and hill, maybe it'll make you feel like an outdoor meal on a snowmobile. Listen to the sound when the belts go round and the winter carnival's here. And oh, what fun at the crack of the gun when the whole dang disappears. The race is on from the bush to the pond, back where the judges feel you won their seal for the snowmobile. You won their seal for the snowmobile. Where skeeters ski and skaters pee and snowshoes lend a peel like a bogey wheel on a snowmobile. We tip the glass to the northern lass, for she won't let you kneel, she'd rather squeal on a snowmobile. You're off to the town where the word goes round, it's winter carnival time. In goggles, boots, and a snowproof suit, your sweetheart's on your mind. You'll win the race and you'll see her face, and you know that she must feel you've got a real good snowmobile. You've got a real good snowmobile. Now down the street you can hear the beat and the clicking of the dancer's heel when the fiddlers reel off a ragtime reel. You dance and tear with an I don't care. On the way back home you wheel over hill and field on a snowmobile. To the golden glow on powdered snow when the moon comes rolling along. On a homeward trail you can hear the wail of the whole gang singing a song. If tomorrow's clear with fishing gear, we'll head for a lake trout meal with a rod and reel and a snowmobile. Life can be real with a snowmobile. There ain't no deal like a snowmobile.
There you go.
A little rough, but there it is.
Yep.
Okay. Have we put everybody to sleep?
No.
Oh. Okay. All right. And to close the show with a final song is a bluegrass tune. It's called Footprints in the Snow. Now some folks like the summertime when they can walk about, strolling through the meadow green, it's pleasant there, no doubt. But give me the wintertime when the snow's on the ground, for I found her when the snow's on the ground. I traced her little footprints in the snow. I found her little footprints in the snow, Lord. I bless that happy day when Nellie lost her way, for I found her when the snow's on the ground. I dropped in to see her when there was a big round moon. Her mother said she just stepped out and be returning soon. I found her little footprints and I traced them through the snow. And I found her when the snow was on the ground. I traced her little footprints in the snow. I found her little footprints in the snow, Lord. I bless that happy day when Nellie lost her way, for I found her when the snow was on the ground. Now she's up in heaven, she's with the angel band. I know I'm gonna meet her in that promised land. But every time the snow falls, it brings back memories, for I found her when the snow was on the ground. I traced her little footprints in the snow. I found her little footprints in the snow. I blessed that happy day when Nellie lost her way, for I found her when the snow was on the ground. Folks, we do have a website up there. It's Autoharp Down Home. If you look for that, if you Google Autoharp Down Home, you will find our website, which is https://autoharpdownhome.com. And I keep promising to get a crawler up with this stuff on it, so I don't have to say it every week, but I just haven't been able to get to that. There you can find out about our show and when it happens and all of that. Also, you can put money in our tip jar if you're so inclined. There's a donate link which takes you to our PayPal account, and you don't have to donate, but if you do, we'd really appreciate it. I'm saving up donations, and hopefully we'll be able to maybe get to the Mountain Laurel Auto Harp Gathering again, or Walnut Valley, or one of them, maybe one I've never been to before. So that's on there. Our shows are on the 2nd and 4th Saturdays of every month. So our next show will be on the 14th of February. Guess what? That's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And we're going to sing songs about love, or songs that have love in the name, in their titles. So that's the next show coming up. And again, don't forget about the YouTube channel. All of our performances are up there at the moment, except for this one, and I will post it shortly. So you can go there and hear all of our shows. We may eventually go over there and start streaming over there, but I haven't really climbed that mountain yet.
Right.
And so that's all of that. And I'm going to close with this thought from the Hillbilly Book of Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be banging your shin on a stool that ain't in your way. Well, now it's time to say goodbye to George and all his kin. We'd sure like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back real soon to this locality to have a heaping helping of our hospitality. Down home style, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now here.
Ricky said KELLO double good, Kellogg's Best Hue, Flattened Scruggs.
Oh, yeah.
Also said, Ricky said, Footprints in the Snow, the original bluegrass stalker song, otherwise known as Damn It, Lester. Can't I even make a trip to the outhouse without you following me?
That's great.
Thanks, Ricky.
Yeah.
And thanks, everybody, for coming.
Indeed. Thank you all very much. We'll see you in 3 weeks, because there's 5 Saturdays in this month. And
Valentine's Day is
Valentine's Day is coming up, and we'll have a good show for you then.
right.
So long, everybody.
Ended live. I didn't hit the